begin by placing yourself into a little mini shavasana here, eyes and mouth closed. Let the breath be natural and spontaneous, just spending a bit of time, just settling into the mat, tuning into your practice. Placing one hand on your navel and the other hand on your heart space. On your next inhale, draw the breath into the belly, blow the belly up like a balloon, and then roll that same inhale up into your chest, filling up the lungs. Hold briefly, and then exhale the breath out. We're breathing in and out through the nostrils for this yogic breath. Next inhale, fill up the belly like a balloon, roll that breath up into the chest, hold briefly, and exhale fully. Keep going in your own time. Nice big yogic breaths here, tuning into the breath, preparing for our practice. And releasing your arms back down by your side, eyes and mouth still closed, bringing your breath back to that natural spontaneous flow. Drawing the knees in towards the chest, give the knees a little hug, take a nice big inhale. And as you exhale, draw the knees in a little bit closer. Inhale as you hold, exhale, draw the knees in. One more time, in your own time. Bring the arms out wide, palms facing downwards, take an inhale. And as you exhale, just gently drop the knees over to the right, looking out over the left shoulder, warming up the spine here. Inhale back through center, exhale out over to the left, turn your gaze, looking out over to the right. Coming back through to center, maybe give the knees another little hug here. Nice big breath in and out, and then extend the legs long, reach your arms up overhead, interlace the fingers. Shuffling your feet over towards the right and then the shoulders over to the right. We're keeping the hips in the middle. We're crossing the left foot over the right if that's comfortable. Big breaths into the left-hand side of the body here. Moving back through to center, uncross the feet. And then shuffling the feet over to the left edge of the mat and then the shoulders, keeping those hips nice and central. Taking a big inhale into the right hand side of the body this time. Shifting body back to center, preparing for dancer's flow. On your next inhale, raise the right leg and the arms up. Exhale, hug the knee in. Inhale, release. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hug. Inhale, release. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right. Exhale, hug. Inhale, release. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, hug. Inhale, release. Exhale, lower. Keep on going, right and then left. When you lift your gaze, look towards your belly button, protecting the neck here. Keep the core activated throughout the whole range of movement. Nice long body. Warming up our core here for our power vinyasa class. Keep it going. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Making sure to go at your own pace here so that you can keep with that steady flow of breath. It might be a little quicker than me, it might be a little bit slower. No worries. Couple more rounds here. Keep breathing. You should feel the body warming up a little bit more by now. Pausing when you're finished. Close the eyes, coming back to your little mini Shavasana. Just letting the breath do its thing, feeling the warmth of the body. Alright, single leg lifts. Bending your left knee if you need to for support of the back, pointing the right toes. Big inhale, lift the foot up. Exhale as you gently lower the leg down, hovering just above the floor. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex and lower. Keep on going in your own time. Inhale, point, raise the leg up. Exhale, lower. You should feel your core engaged throughout the whole movement here. Arms just down by your sides, palms facing downwards. If you feel pretty comfortable raising the leg up and down and you already have quite a bit of core strength, feel free to have that left leg extended nice and long, but this just protects the lower back. Keep on going, using your inhales to draw up, your exhales to lower down. Completing the next round, drawing the right knee up. Maybe do a couple of window wiper movements here. And when you're ready, we begin on the left side. So extending the left leg long, pointing the toes. Big inhale as you lift the leg up. Exhale, flex and lower, hovering just above the floor. Big inhale up. Exhale, lower. Keep on going. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Warming up the body here. Remember to go at your own pace. If you want to, you can extend that right leg nice and long on the floor. Having the knee bent just protects our lower back, helps to engage the core a little easier. Going at whatever level feels most comfortable for you. Notice if you've drifted off on a little daydream here. We want to stay focused and present as we lift our leg up and lower our leg down. Maybe take your awareness down to the navel area. Inhale to draw up, exhale to lower down. Notice if you're fully engaged. Remembering that you can have a break at any time you wish, maybe just lowering the leg down, hugging the knees to the chest, taking a breath, whatever feels good. Couple more here. When you're finished, releasing the foot to the floor, maybe taking a couple of those window wiper movements, backwards, forwards, left to right, right to left. Give the knees a little hug. Big inhale here. As you exhale, draw the knees in close. Maybe lift your nose to your knee. And then however you need to, make your way up. Maybe swinging the hips backwards and forwards and coming up onto your tabletop, preparing for your cat-cow. So shoulders over top of the wrists, hips over the knees, and on your inhale, dip your belly. And as you exhale, curl the tailbone, crown of the head under. Inhale as you curl up. Exhale to curl under. Keep on going in your own time. Feeling through the spine here. Notice where you feel spacious in the spine as you curl up and under. And notice where there's tension or tightness. Maybe slow the movements down. See if you can find some sweet spots to linger. And whenever you feel ready, pausing here, neutral tabletop, and then we just tuck the toes under And take a big inhale up into our downward facing dog. First downward facing dog, so just take a little walk around, pedal the heels, make sure your fingers are spread nice and wide apart, hands are pressing the mat away, maybe bend the knees, lift the hips a little higher, shake the head no, nod the head yes, connecting to your breath. Notice the quality of your breath here, nice deep inhales, push the mat away. Exhale, reach the heels down. When you're ready, gazing forward, walking up to the top of your mat into a nice easy forward fold. So bend those knees. See if you can bring your nose to your knees and your crown of your head parallel with the floor. Feel free to shake out any tension you've collected by shaking the head no, nodding the head yes, maybe taking little ragdoll, opposite elbows, opposite hands. You can be still, you can move. And when you're ready, crawling up into a nice easy Tadasana. Pausing here, your mountain pose. Easy breaths in and out. Bringing your hands into heart center, taking some nice easy breaths here. Big inhale, arms come out wide. Exhale, bend your knees and forward fold. Take an inhale to a halfway lift. Draw the navel to the spine. Spine and neck is long. Exhale, release. Easy step back into your plank. Shoulders over wrists. Core is engaged. Inhale as you press forward. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale up to your cobra. Exhale, bow down. Tucking your toes. Big push up into your downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Remember, as we warm up with our sun salutations, you're more than welcome to lower your knees to the floor in plank if that makes it a little bit easier for you to lower yourself down, no worries. Gazing forward, bend those knees, take a nice easy walk up to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, release. Big wide arms here. Inhale as we come all the way back up. Palms together, exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath. Big inhale up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your halfway lift, length through the spine. Exhale, release. Easy step back to your plank. Take an inhale, shift your heart forward. Lower your knees if you like. Exhale it down. Elbows in as you inhale up. And exhale back down to your downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Notice the quality of your breath. Deepen your inhale, lengthen your exhale. Gentle reminder, child's pose is there at any stage. Gazing forward, strolling up to the top of your mat. Take your inhale, halfway lift. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale. Big inhale, arms come out wide, collecting all the energy. Exhale back to heart center. Big wide arms, inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Nose to knee. Easy inhale, lifting. Easy exhale, release. Back into your plank. Inhale as you shift forward. Exhale, hug the elbows, bring everything down. Inhale up, cobra, lifting the heart. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Pausing here, take your breath. Press the mat away, hike the hips, reach the heels. So we're going to have a little play with our high plank and side plank now. If you'd like to sit this out, just coming down into your child's pose, or just hang out in your downward facing dog. So tucking the chin and rolling forward into your high plank. Maybe stepping the feet back a little bit further just for your high plank positioning. Shoulders are directly over top of the wrists. Core is engaged, neck is long. Take an inhale. I want you to turn onto the side of your right foot and step your left foot behind you. As you exhale, I want you to reach your left fingertips up towards the sky. Keep the hips lifted. Rolling back through center, pausing. Make sure you're breathing. And I want you to roll onto the side of the left foot, step the right foot behind you, and then lifting the right fingers up towards the sky this time. Keep those hips lifted. Don't hold the breath. Keep on breathing. Rolling back through center. Take an inhale, slightly coming forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale up into your cobra. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Connecting to the inhale, connecting to the exhale. Gazing forward, bend those knees. Take a nice easy stroll to the top of your mat. Forward fold, inhale to your left, exhale, release, bend those knees. And then big inhale, arms come out wide, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms come out wide. Exhale as you dive on down, forward fold. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale as you release. Easy step back into your plank. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, everything lowers down. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Coming in for round 2 of our plank and side plank. Find your breath first. Take an inhale, chin to chest, roll forward, high plank. Adjust your step if you need to. Pausing here for some breaths. Feeling strong, pressing the mat away. When you're ready, take an inhale, roll onto the side of the right foot, step the left foot behind. Exhale as you lift your left fingers up. Rolling back to center. Pausing here, taking some breaths. Rolling onto the side of the left foot, step the right foot behind you. Press the mat away as you reach the right fingers up to the sky. Rolling back through center, take an inhale, press the heart forward. Exhale as you lower. Inhale up, exhale down dog. Take some breaths here. Gazing forward, make your way into your forward fold. Easy inhale as you extend to your halfway lift. Exhale, release. Big wide arms collecting all the energy up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more round. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale as you forward fold. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale to release. Easy step back plank, taking yourself through your little vinyasa here. Meeting back and downward facing dog. Finding your breath first as we come into our last round of our plank and side plank. Remembering you can sit it out if you like. When you're ready, rolling forward into your high plank. Taking some breaths here. In your own time, using your breath to roll onto the side of the right foot. Maybe this time you stack the left foot on top of the right, reaching those left fingers up. Lift the hips high. Rolling back through center. Taking a moment before rolling onto the side of the left foot. Maybe this time we stack the right foot on top of the left, reaching the right fingertips up. Keep those hips lifted. Keep on breathing. Nice and easy. Rolling back through center. Last little inhale, press forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale into your child's pose. Coming to the top of your mat, standing in Tadasana, bringing your hands in at heart center. Take some nice easy breaths here. We'll be doing Surya Namaskar B, which involves chair pose, so feel free to bring the feet a hip width apart if you like. Take a big inhale, arms open wide, and as you exhale, settling down into your chair pose, sinking those hips. Bring the weight back into your heels, lengthen your tailbone down towards the floor, and gently draw the navel in. Easy gaze, soften your shoulders. Big inhale as you reach the hands up overhead, and then exhale, forward fold, bend those knees. Inhale to halfway lift, exhale as you release. Easy step back into your plank, going through your vinyasa if you like, remembering that you can lower the knees down to the floor first if you need to, meeting back up in our downward facing dog. We're going to cut the left heel in here, gaze forward, and step the right foot through to the front. Virabhadrasana 1. Big inhale as you lift up. Exhale, settle into your warrior 1. Inhale as you bring the hands down behind you. Big exhale as you pull the palms together, lift the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands touch the earth, stepping back, going through your vinyasa if you choose to. Remember that you always have the option here to skip vinyasa, go straight to down dog or into child's pose. Cutting the right heel in this time, gazing forward, stepping the left foot forward, getting ready for Virabhadrasana 1, your warrior 1. Big inhale as you press the sole of the foot into the floor. Exhale as you settle. Inhale as you take your hands behind your back, interlace the fingers. Exhale as the heart shines forward. Inhale as you raise the arms up overhead. Exhale, palms touch the earth, stepping back for your vinyasa. Wherever you are, make sure the breath is leading your movement. Nice, easy movements here. After your next exhale, gazing forward, bending the knees and making your way up to the top of the mat, preparing for Utkatasana once again. Bend those knees deeply. Big inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale as you sit back down into chair pose. Lengthen your tailbone, draw the navel in. Big inhale, lift. Exhale, hands come down and around, heart center. Big inhale, arms open wide. Exhale as you sit down, Utkatasana, round 2. Weight is in the heels, squeeze the thighs together. Big inhale, lift. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to release. Easy step back, going through your choice of vinyasa here. Meeting up in our downward facing dog. Coming in for Virabhadrasana round 2, cutting in that left heel, gazing forward, stepping the right foot forward. Preparing here, and big inhale as arms open wide. Exhale, settle. Pausing here in your warrior 1. Inhale, and as you exhale, hands touch the earth, coming through your vinyasa. Meeting back up in our downward facing dog. Getting ready for the left side now. Find your breath. Cut the right heel in, step the left foot forward. Big inhale lifts the arms up overhead, feeling strong. Exhale, settle into your warrior. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands touch the earth, stepping back. Find your breath in your downward facing dog. Treating this as your resting pose. Deepen your inhale, lengthen your exhale. Easy gaze forward, stepping up to the top of the mat, preparing for Utkatasana. Sink those hips down. Big inhale as the arms raise up overhead. Exhale, settle. Keep on breathing here. Deepen your inhale, lengthen your exhale. Big inhale, lift up. Exhale, arms come down and around, back to heart center. Last round. Take a big inhale, arms open wide. Exhale as you settle on down. Find your breath here. Easy breath in, easy breath out. Big inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Stepping through your vinyasa. Back into your downward facing dog. Preparing for Virabhadrasana, cutting that left heel in, step the right foot forward. Big inhale as you lift the arms up. Exhale, settle. Option for Humble Warrior, hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. Inhale as you fold forward, reaching the arms away from the torso. Big inhale as you push back up. Exhale, release arms. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, palms touch the earth. Stepping back, going through your chosen vinyasa, which does include your child's pose if you want to. Alright, cut that right heel in, step that left foot forward, feeling strong. Big inhale, lifting up high. Exhale, settle. Choice for your Humble Warrior here if you like. Bringing your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, squeeze your shoulder blades, and then bowing down, Humble Warrior. Bringing that left shoulder to the inside knee, or just hovering the torso above the thighs. Alright, inhale, press up through your foot. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, palms touch the earth. Your choice of vinyasa here. Finding your way back into downward facing dog. Tuning into the breath. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. And let's gently bring those knees to the floor, sinking back into a well-deserved child's pose. Coming to the top of your mat, standing in Tadasana, closing the eyes over, grounding down through the feet, lengthening the tailbone, drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Breath is nice and easy. Blinking open your eyes, bringing your hands into heart center, shifting your weight into the left foot, and bringing your right foot to the inside ankle, the calf, or the inner thigh, you choose. Taking an inhale, raising the arms up overhead, and as you exhale, just soften the shoulders. Finding your dristi or your point of focus here on the floor or the wall. Drawing your knee to center, take an inhale as you hug the knee into the chest. Exhale as you open the knee in the arms. Keep it going, nice easy movements in your own time here. Inhale as you hug the knee into the chest. Exhale as you dive on down, standing split. Square the hips off, lifting from that right butt cheek. When you're ready, bending that standing leg and then just gently placing the right toes down onto the mat, Keeping the heel up, we're coming into our high lunge. Hug the inner thighs. Big inhale as the arms open wide and you come on up. Settling down here. Take an inhale, lift the hips. Exhale as you soften. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you soften. Keep on going in your own time. Hug those inner thighs in. Stay with the breath. Going at your own pace here. Releasing the palms to the earth, stepping back. And your choice here, either vinyasa, you can go straight to down dog, you might have a little rest in child's pose, whatever feels good. Once you're back in your down dog, find your breath. And then make your way back into your forward fold, top of the mat. Take an inhale to a halfway lift, exhale to release. And then big inhale, arms open wide, exhale, hands to heart center. Shifting the weight into the right foot this time, bringing your left foot into your version of tree pose. Big inhale as you raise the arms up overhead, exhale, soften those shoulders. Find your drishti, your point of focus. Drawing the left knee in, take an inhale as you hug, exhale as you open. Keep it going in your own time, no rush here. Inhale to draw in, exhale to open. Inhale as you hug, exhale open. This time we dive, inhale and exhale, dive on down, take your time. Square off the hips. Lifting from that left butt cheek. And then we bend the standing leg, bring that left foot down. Big inhale as you sweep the arms up, hug those inner thighs in towards each other. Lengthen the tailbone, take a bend of that back knee. And we'll go into our dip. So take an inhale as you straighten the legs, lift the hips, exhale as you dive. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you dip. Keep it going in your own time. Nice and easy with the breath. Bring the palms to the floor, stepping back for your vinyasa, whatever that might be. Meeting back together in our downward facing dog. Easy breaths here. In your own time, gazing forward, bending the knees, making your way back to the top of the mat. Taking your inhale, halfway lift, exhale to release. Big inhale, arms open wide, exhale, drawing it back to heart center. Shifting the weight back into the left foot, bringing your right foot into tree pose. Big inhale, arms open wide, exhale, settle the shoulders. Drawing the knee to center, taking an inhale, exhale to open. Inhale, draw, exhale, dive. Into your standing splits, bending that standing knee and stepping the right foot back. Hug those inner thighs. Big inhale as you lift the arms up overhead. Exhale as you settle. This time we're going to hang out for some breath, so lengthen your tailbone. And then take a bend of that back knee and hug the inner thighs in. Keep on breathing. Gently placing palms either side of the foot, stepping back into your vinyasa, whatever that might be. And we meet in our downward facing dog. The end of your exhale, gazing forward, bending the knees, making your way to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you release. Big inhale as you take all the energy up with you. Exhale back to heart center. Shifting the weight into the right foot, left foot into tree pose. Inhale as the arms come up overhead. Exhale, soften those shoulders. Drawing the knee to center. Take an inhale as you hug the knee in. Exhale, open. Inhale as you hug and exhale as you dive. Standing splits. Square those hips off. Take a bend of the standing knee. Gently place left foot down. Hug those inner thighs in. Take an inhale, lifting the arms up overhead. Lengthen your tailbone down, bending in that back knee. Power through that front thigh. Pausing here for breath. Palms to the earth, stepping back for your vinyasa. Meeting back up in our downward facing dog. Find your breath in your down dog. Lengthen your inhale, lengthen your exhale. Gazing forward, stepping up to the top of the mat. Take an inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale as you release. Big inhale, arms open wide, taking up all the space. Exhale, hands to heart center. Last round. Shift the weight back into the left foot, bringing your right foot into tree pose. Inhale as the arms come up overhead. Exhale as you settle the shoulders. Drawing the knee into center. Take an inhale, hug. Exhale to open. Inhale as you hug the knee in. Exhale as you dive on down to your standing splits. Stepping back for your high lunge. Hug those inner thighs. Big inhale as you lift the arms up overhead. Exhale into your lunge. Pausing here, taking some breaths. Deepen your inhale, lengthen your exhale. Preparing for some lifts. Take an inhale as you lift the hips up. Exhale as you dip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dip. Keep it going in your own time. Going as slow as you need to here. Bring the hands to the earth. Stepping back for your vinyasa. When you're ready, coming back into your down dog, taking a breath here. And taking that easy stroll back to the top of your mat, into your forward fold. Inhale as you lift halfway. Exhale as you release. Big inhale, energy comes up. Exhale, drawing it back to heart center. Last one, shifting the weight into the right foot, bringing your left foot into your tree pose. When you're ready, take an inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Drawing the knee into center. Inhale, hug. Exhale to open. Inhale back to center. Exhale as you dive on down, standing splits. Square those hips off. Bending your standing leg, gently placing left foot down, hugging those inner thighs. When you're ready, inhale to lift the arms up. Exhale as you settle. Remember to keep breathing. Lengthen the tailbone down. Bend that back knee. Preparing yourself for dips. Big inhale, lift. Exhale as you soften. Keep on going in your own time. Inhale to lift. Exhale, soften. Inhale, lift. Exhale, palms to the earth. Last little vinyasa. You got this. Coming into your child's pose. And taking a well-earned rest here. From your child's pose, turning over onto your back, hug your knees into your chest and find a nice little sweet spot to massage. Maybe hugging the knees in a little closer with your exhale. Bringing your arms out wide, palms facing down. Take a big inhale, and as you exhale, let the knees drop over to the right. Turn your gaze, looking out over your left shoulder. Take an inhale back through center. Exhale, knees drop over to the left, looking out over your right shoulder. Easy breath here. Drifting back to center, give the knees a little hug. Take some breaths. We're going to come into happy baby, so extending the soles of the feet towards the ceiling. And you're going to either take hold of the outsides of your feet, or you can hook your pinky toes with your peace fingers. Do whatever feels better here. Wherever you are, we're just encouraging the knees to come down and towards the armpits. If you like, you can take a little roll from side to side. Easy breaths in and out here. And just being gentle as you release the feet. Bringing your soles of the feet together, letting the knees open wide. We're coming into our reclining butterfly. Bringing your right hand to your navel and your left hand up to the heart. Let's take a few rounds of some nice easy yogic breathing here. As we inhale, we fill up the belly like a balloon. As you continue that inhale, we roll the breath up into the chest. And then exhale fully, breathing in and out through the nostrils. Keep going with your yogic breath, inhaling to the belly, blowing it up like a balloon, rolling that breath up into the chest, holding briefly, and then exhaling fully. Lightly closing over the knees. Give the knees a little hug into the chest. One last little hug. Reach the arms up overhead. Full body stretch, pointing the toes. And then eventually coming into your Shavasana. Bring the feet the width of the mat. Let the toes hang out to the sides. Give yourself space. Arms a little bit away from the body. Palms facing upwards. Neck is nice and long, chin is slightly tucked, eyes and mouth are closed. The breath is easy. Hanging out in your Shavasana for as long as you like. When you're ready, gently opening the eyes.